Hey everybody, Mark Dawes here, and let me tell you right now, I'm really excited and delighted to let you know that within the next 24 to 48 hours, the online alternative injection site training program will be going live. And we're hugely excited about this because we don't think there is another resource like this out there. And Palcash has primarily put this together. It's Palcash Darbar from UK Pods Limited. He's been working on this for years. He's done great research into this, and we've decided to put this together. It's taken a lot of work to do this. We've put it together as an online training program for you, and we're going to be offering that out within 24 to 48 hours. And if you're an NFPS trainer, you're going to get a great deal on this. So if you're involved with the NHS and you're part of the family, you're going to get a great deal. But don't worry, even if you haven't trained with us, we're going to give you a good deal too, as a special offer launch price on this one. But first and foremost, let me tell you why this is an important product. I mean, there are huge risks, and these risks are evidence, and you'll see the evidence of this in the training program, of restraining people in prone and injecting in the upper right quadrant, irreversible sciatic nerve damage being one of them. But also there's the risk with the position itself. These are well documented. I shouldn't have to tell you about that. But we do know that a House of Commons and House of the Lords Joint Committee report actually stated that if someone died in the prone position, that would be a violation of Article 2 of the Human Rights Act, of course. There's also, if that did happen, issues around being charged under corporate manslaughter and gross negligence manslaughter. The starting fine for that is £500,000, and it also now includes a prison sentence. There'll be health and safety investigations that you'd have to pay for, because you now have to pay if the health and safety executive decide to investigate you, in addition to any fines you may get for breach of health and safety. And when you consider what's in this program, there is no excuse to primarily use what is nothing more than a ritualised practice. The custom and practice of putting someone down on the floor and injecting in their buttock. That's just become custom and practice over time. It's ritualised practice. The evidence in here dictates it shouldn't be done. So there's some very good reasons in itself for actually acquiring this program. But let me jump inside the program and show you what you're actually going to get for your investment. So when you actually log in, you actually come through to this page here, and you'll see me once again, so my apologies for that. And then we're going to click on this categories down here, and we're going to look at the alternative injection sites for iron medication course. And this is a 7 video part course, and the first 6 parts of this give you all the underpinning theoretical knowledge and evidence-based research into why you should be injecting in alternative injection sites, the benefits of all of them, and also explaining the drawbacks of using prone. We've also put together, or shall I say Palcash and Rab have put together an example here of actually how to inject in,
now, as you've already seen,
turn it off, how to inject in the deltoid area. So they actually run through an example of how you can actually do this. So you've got a live working example here. Now, it doesn't say this is how you have to do it. It does say it is an example, and obviously it's your responsibility to go back and look at the care planning of your individual patients and the restraint risk assessment, and work with your multidisciplinary team in putting all this together. But we just wanted to give you something there to work with as well. So it's a great program, and we do know that people are lining up and queuing up. There's a lot of interest in this. We've even had interest from hospitals abroad as well as hospitals all over the UK on this one, because like I've said, it's never been done before. So if you are interested in this, please let me know by leaving a yes in the box below. We will launch it. We will do a special deal, as I've said, on this one as a primary launch special offer. For those of you that are in the NFPS family, we've got an even better deal for you as well. So that's there for you. I would say it's an absolute no-brainer, particularly at the price we're going to put this out at, because if you balance the cost of this, or the investment in this, against the cost of not knowing this and not doing this, and remember, by the way, if you end up in a court of law, or your trust ends up in a court of law, ignorance is not a defence, particularly when the information exists. And so this is a great insurance policy. Anyway, that's enough from me from now. You've seen what the course entails. If you're interested, just leave a yes below, and we'll make sure that you are first on the list when we actually launch this in the next 24 to 48 hours. Thanks for watching. Have a great Saturday evening.